Hi guys, how is everybody? I'm in here typing in the chat. Hi guys, hi. How is everyone doing? I want to change that picture, but I don't need to go out and come back in. You guys, I almost forgot about this live stream, and you guys would have been so disappointed. I'm like, damn, dude. And thank you again, Tina, for your Cash App. I still appreciate you. Yeah, Lurk, you know what? If you're having a panic attack, I'm just glad you're here. Glad you're here, girl. I really am. Oh, I have the hiccups, guys. I'm sorry. They hurt me so bad. Hi, Heather. Hi, babe. Yeah. Yup, yeah. I know. But you know what? You can leave whenever you want to, too. You know, we're just kicking back tonight. We're not talking about anything in particular. I just wanted to, blueberry bushels today. I'm excited to play. Oh, you bought the. Oh, I see what you're saying. You bought them to make them. I'm a sensitive soul. What war are we talking about, Lurk? Because I don't know what community you be in. What war? Unless you're talking about, like, literally the war that's over here. But I don't think you really hang out over here. I think you just hang out by me, don't you? I'm getting old when plants excite me. So that, very that, Miss Tabitha. Oh, the one in Iran and Israel. I thought you meant on YouTube. Yeah, don't be having a panic attack about the world, Lurk. Don't do that to yourself, babe. Don't do that to yourself, because, yeah, I can put myself in the moods, too. You guys, I got some new jammies that I could wear, like, totally around the house or even outside. Like, if I had to run to the store, and I got them for $10 for the outfit. It's a tank top and a pair of shorts, and I got 3 of them. Did I have the money to do it? No, but, like, I don't have any summer clothes. I have a couple pairs of shorts, 1 or 2 tank tops, and then, like, t-shirts, but I don't even like wearing t-shirts in the summer. I'm a tank top girl. Are you guys tank top girls in the summer? God, what a tons of. Oh, you're on one today with hormones. You know what? That's just what it is. When I work from home, so I'm so lazy. You know what, though? I mean, who doesn't? I have no shame either. And that's the thing. I technically work from home all the war. Yeah, they're making the PJ. Yes, they really are. Like, I'm sure that people could look at them and be like, "Oh, those are jammies." But, like, would I look crazy wearing them into Walmart? No. Like, people really look crazy when they go into Walmart. You know what I mean? I'm so glad to have a live stream where we're just, like, kicking back and I get to just talk to you guys. Can you tell I'm bent out of the shape? Absolutely, Lark. And I'm so glad that you realized that I was going live. Yeah, professional on top, but comfy pants. My sister used to do that. And she would look so funny walking around the house, too. You know what I mean? Oh, you know what, you guys? If I pay for, oh no, maybe it's just a different one. Hi, Patty. How are you? Of course, it's okay for you to be here. Absolutely. I definitely want, you to come on panel soon. We talked about it. I would love for us to do that here pretty soon, of course. But yeah, of course you can be here. Yeah, no. I am really glad that you're here though, Lurk. I'm glad all of you guys are here. We haven't had a kickback. I slumlord it daily, very that. Yeah, no, me too. And everything that I do is from home, is from, technology and like the phone and things like that. It was so sweet. I had a friend reach out to me and they're like, "Oh my god, I have the worst headache ever. Like I'm just going to have to catch the replay." And I was like, "Oh, that was so nice of you to like tell me why you're not going to be there." You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, okay. I don't really go on the TikTok messages. I will go look. I will go look, Jilly. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. Um, yeah, because when I get to West Virginia, I think I'm just going to invest in it. I hate that it's $45 a month, but like what can I do? You know what I mean? But I want to be able to stream as often as I can because I want to get back into streaming. I want to get back into like the habit of streaming. I want to have those panel discussions, even if we're just talking about, loser boys or something. You know what I'm saying? I hope their headache gets better too. Yes, for sure. You're bad at checking messages too. Yeah, like I'm really bad at it. And my thing is, if I see it come through, I won't open it if I'm in the middle of doing something, right? Because I don't want to like throw myself off, but then I forget that you sent it. You know what I mean? So I can see my emails coming through and stuff. Can you recap why you're going to West Virginia? Yes, Tina. I am going not only so my boyfriend can miss me and get his life together, right? Like get it all the way together. But I am not going to be able to stay living here in mama's house in the city of Chicago and ever get out of here, if that makes sense. I have to go to West Virginia to basically make my man get it together or not, right? Like he's either going to do it or he's not. That's just what the bottom line is. But also, my friend is letting me stay there and I don't have to pay rent. And I won't have a boyfriend that I have to attend, that I have to like tend to. You know what I'm saying? No, I just have a really good friend. I have a really good friend in West Virginia. I consider her like family. And, it's just her and her husband. And, they're a little bit older. And she just, they just don't mind me being there. And, she knows that I have to focus, you guys. If I'm really going a fresh start, very that. And then Tina, I'm going to stay there 3 to 6 months. I'm just gonna like throw the time frame out there. And then I'm going to come back to Illinois, except I'm going to live in Waukegan where I'm from. I'm from the suburbs. And in Waukegan, it is not this expensive to live. I want my own spot. I want my own place to do my nails. It is also cheaper in West Virginia. So Terry Lynn, let's just pretend, right, that Pookie does not get his life together. And I really love it in West Virginia. My friend seems to think I won't. Okay, but like I think I will. Will he meet you there? He will only meet me in Waukegan. He will come to Waukegan when I get back to Illinois. He has to stay where his doctors are and stuff due to a recent diagnosis with him that I have not talked about in, detail or anything. So yeah, he has to stay in Illinois regardless. But no, he wasn't invited to West Virginia. That's like for me to go and like find my peace. Maybe I'll realize that I don't want to be with somebody, and I want to just focus on, making money and doing the things I love too. It could go a bunch of different ways. But yeah, 3 to 6 months, and it is much cheaper. Yes, Miss Terry Lynn. Yeah, it depends on the area. Yeah, it's not too bad, but in some parts are a little eek. Okay. And see, in West Virginia is very like south for me, very down south. So I don't know that I would like it any better than Florida. But that doesn't mean that I wouldn't be willing to even stay there for a year or two, right? And then maybe come home to Waukegan. Hey, Susie Who. Hey, girl. Hey. Hey, girl. Hey. So, yeah, like I'm really looking forward to it because, like, finally I can stop robbing Peter to pay Paul. It's not that I pay some extravagant amount in rent. It's not even that. It's really the food, the cigarettes, my Coca-Colas even. Like a 2 liter, if I don't get to Walmart and I have to go to the corner store, I'm paying $4 for a 2 liter. And yeah, like a dinner, even though me and Pookie split it, a taco dinner is $25 with the tip and everything. Bring you a groundhog for dinner in West Virginia. Oh no, don't say that. Don't say that. Hardcore manners. Okay. Oh yeah, the Appalachian culture. You'd move there if you knew people. Okay. Okay, I love to hear that, Patty. A little reset. Oh my God. And yes, Tina, he is gonna miss me. Oh my gosh. And I am going to try to reach out to the Whitakers, Terry Lynn. I'm not even kidding. I'm going to reach out to Mark on Soft White Underbelly. Will he reply to me? Probably not. You know what I'm saying? But like, that's the only way I would know how to get a hold of them. Oh God, it happened to my best friend's sister. If someone brought me a groundhog, that would be something else. That's funny. But yeah, like who knows, right? And you know what? I don't know what part, but obviously, Lurk, I wouldn't be able to tell you guys anyway. But once I find out what part, Lurk, I can definitely let you know. Since you seem to know idea. Yes, I love that idea too. Even if like Mark could meet me out there and just like I don't know. I don't know. I know that sounds really weird and it sounds so far fetched, but, like, she's not far from the Whitakers, you know what I'm saying? I know he did just lose his woman, and I didn't know he was with the 20. Hi, Amanda. Hi, baby. How are you, girlfriend? Yes, I saw that. Yes. You know what? One of the homegirls sent it to me, and she's like, "I don't know. I don't know about this." Because, people have had some criticisms for Mark, and I get it, and I get it. I get it. Was she Sweet Peas? I didn't see what she looked like. But, all the controversies, and now he has, this girlfriend who was, doing the ketamine. Appalachian region of North Carolina. I didn't even know there was one of those, Susie Who. I didn't even know that. But I still watch. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I watch everything I can. I will go on like a soft white underbelly like spree. And I love when he has like I wouldn't ever do oh gosh, what's the one that's real popular? You know the one that's real popular and he smokes meth and stuff. Yeah, like I wouldn't want to do that, but like there was a pimp named Sharp. He went on to do really amazing things because of his, time on Soft White Underbelly. But I, have enjoyed at least a couple times taking stories from people that he's had on there multiple times and I edit and I chop up and I created videos, based on their 2, 3, 4 appearances on Soft White Underbelly. Rebecca, yes, thank you. Yes, yes, that part, Rebecca. Whichever way you look at it. Oh, okay, okay. I didn't even know that was a thing. Yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah, Sharp was on No Jumper, and now he's kind of doing his own thing. You know, I don't know what happened with No Jumper, but like he's not even over there. But I love me some Sharp. I know he is definitely, you love him or you hate him. I fell in love with Sharp as like a human. I so enjoyed his interviews. He's definitely somebody that if you didn't, if you weren't around back when I did it, I did because he's been on Soft White Underbelly 3, 4 times. So I put all of his interviews together and I edited it real nice and only left in, the juicy things that, oh my gosh. Trail of Tears. Oh yeah, I can binge it too, Jelly. And I will just like, and I'm sure that my family is like, what in the fuck are you watching? Because the shit that those people talk about, right? And then I have these little ear pod things that I got from Timu for like $5 because I would never spend more than that, on the ear pod things. But I can hear on the phone, but like nobody can hear me. I can't talk on the phone with them and I can't record with them. I'm so pissed. Oh, they fell out. Yeah. I'm not surprised. Sharp is a very strong personality. It was the walk of the Cherokee when the white man came. Oh wow. That's interesting. That is so interesting. I don't know if you guys seen them, but I did my nails. I did my nails. Oh, I have to upgrade to do it. That's right. I can't put anything in here. Shit, dude. Oh, you know what? I have a video that I did of my nails. Let me go see something. Just know that I'm not looking at chat for the moment, so just don't think I'm ignoring you. Here's the nails that I have on right now. I'm going to play this for you. And I have gotten so many compliments today. We went out running errands and I have gotten so many compliments on these nails. And I won't even lie. Like these nails are bad fucking ass, dude. So just bear with me. It's 30 seconds long. I just wanted to show you guys my nails because I've gotten so many compliments today. I have no idea where Pookie put my jammies. Otherwise, I would come on and show you guys. But here's the nails that I have on now. I just did a color change. I didn't redo my nails recently or anything. Oh, well, damn, it didn't show the other ones. Damn it, the other ones are way better. Thank you. Thank you. They're on my community tab. Hi, Nina. How are you? Thanks for being here, babe. Thank you, Tina. The blue and the teal are like a sparkly with like sparkly gold. Oh, they're so pretty. But man, thank you, Heather. The ones on my other hand, they're a cat eye. And when you look at them and you're just, sitting in the house, it's just regular daylight. They're almost like a greenish golden. But when you put the actual light on them, they turn like a peachy pink. It's the coolest I've ever seen in my life. Oh, you're Scottish. Okay. Oh, you're Cherokee too. Okay. But yeah, we went and ran errands today, and of course, after Dollar Tree and Walmart, I'm just like back to being fucking broke. And it's just like, man, I'm just so tired of stressing out about money. I've never wanted to get to somewhere that I've never been before so fucking badly because I see where this could be headed, right? Oh, Lurk, I would love to make them for you. And you know what? When I'm in West Virginia, like shop is open. I have all the sizes, all the shapes. You know what I'm saying? I have everything I need. I don't have to buy nothing. And I have some of the most beautiful fucking polishes because I've been very picky. Because you can imagine, I can't buy polishes the way I have in the past. Oh my gosh, my hubby, Oloin Portuguese, and I'm German, Scottish, Irish, and our kids are all blonde and blue eyes. Oh my gosh. I meant to show that on stage. I hate this new thing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I pun intended. Very that. Oh Tina, I would love to do you some. And all I need you guys to do is email me with some inspo pics of like what you're into and obviously tell me. You know what I'm saying? And I'll send you a sizing kit. It doesn't cost no more than, a stamp to put it in an envelope, like, and I'll make sure I get those things when I get to West Virginia. Oh wow, Susie who? That's crazy. That's crazy. All the things that your kids are mixed with, Amanda. Portuguese and Scottish and Irish. I am Italian and I have some Swedish. I'm gonna go on the 28th, I think it is. The 28th or the 25th. No, not the 25th, because I get paid every month on the 25th. So yeah, on the 28th. Oh my god, you guys could be related. How come my family didn't do anything cool? That's, excuse me, what I want to know. I have hiccups, guys. I'm so sorry. I can tell you why they say redneck. Why? Because we turn red? Pookie got a cold. And for the first time, I could see. Oh my gosh, your grandfather's native. You know what, though? That doesn't surprise me, Terry. Because it almost looks like you have some of that in you. Yeah, mostly English, German, and Scandinavian. Okay. But yeah, he's, pretty dark complected. And it's just like you could see his nose is red around the edges. And it's like, oh, it's so cute to me. Because I never see him red anywhere. You know what I mean? Never. Hold on, please. I am so sorry. But like, yeah, I almost died. So there we go. I really have to quit smoking blunts. I know somebody. Hold on, let me let Pookie in the house. I know somebody. Oh shit, it's dark as hell in this fucking house. So let me run into nothing. I know somebody who can go to the dispensary and get like real legit cartridges, the pens. And I just think that would be way better. I used to buy pens when you can buy them from the street, and it probably didn't even have that much THC in it. Sorry. Yeah. Tell Duty to come here. Okay. Thank God everyone in this house has nicknames because, yeah, I don't want to be saying people's names. Duty. Little James said if you can come down there, please. You want me to shut the door? Okay, Mama. Sleep good. Mama's door needs to be fixed. And, like, I am so bad at closing this damn thing. Okay, good. Hold on. I do have to blow my nose. I'm sorry. It was my brother in law wanting my other brother in law. But I thought it was Pookie. I have to blow my nose, guys. Give me 2 seconds. I'm so sorry I missed some comments. How do I think a long distance relationship will work when I leave? I personally think it's going to be just fine. Because, and I only say that, hold on, Mama's door is terrible. I'm going to have to ask my brother-in-law to close it for me. Because they know how. I'm gonna have Duty do it when he gets out. I'm gonna have Duty do it when he gets out the bathroom. I'm sorry, Mama. I can't never do it. I can't. Little James can't fix that. Come on, guys. And it's good now? Okay. Okay, I hope so. If not, I'll ask Duty to help me. The damn door. You can't fix that door? Yeah, because I can't never close it for her. Oh man, I should have posted pictures. My brother-in-law got his dreads redone and he looks like a new man. Yeah, no, I think a long distance relationship will be good for us. Shh. I think a long distance relationship will be good for us. I think it'll make him miss me and appreciate me and not take me for granted, you know? I agree, Patty. Totally. And I also feel like, let's be for real, I spend a lot of time by myself. You know, he loves to be outside. He doesn't care if he's at the Eagle or at, with friends. He will go to a totally different park just to be outside. He really just enjoys being outside. But I think it also has a lot to do with him spending time in prison as a young kid, not even a young kid, but as a younger man, you know. He does need time without me. And it is going to make or break it, Patty. It really is. That was a really good question. I think, Tina, you asked me that. That was a really good question. I'm not concerned about him cheating, about, you know, me not being able to give him the time that he requires once I'm gone. He does require more time for me because I'm in his face, right? And he wants to be in my face and I need to be doing work and he wants me to stop what I'm doing because he's decided he wants to come inside and be by me type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like that's a thing. But you know what I'm saying? Otherwise, I just think it'll be good for us. And I think, I say to him all the time, and I said to him, more recently, I said, the faster you get, yourself together, the faster I can come home, the faster we can be together again. Because I'm not leaving West Virginia until I not just have money to move into my apartment, but have money to furnish said apartment, have money to, you know what I'm saying, buy the plates and the things. Like Timu's not even a thing no more, you guys. I can't buy dishes off of there and shit no more. Them shits are not cheap no more. See, and then my brother-in-law shuts the door and it just like shuts. I have to stand there for 10 minutes trying to shut the damn thing. I think I just have to know how to shut Mom's door. That's what it is. But yeah, sometimes I can walk past her door because she's between the kitchen and the living room. And even when I don't walk hard, I can open that damn door. And it's like she's sleeping in there. But does he need to get together if you don't mind asking? No, no, no. He needs to, he needs to figure out what he is going to do so he can have a steady income and not, be working side jobs and, you know what I'm saying, taking life like it's not serious. You know what? The Dollar Tree, that's actually a great idea, Amanda. Thank you. That's actually a great idea. There's no reason I can't buy them from there. But do you know what I'm saying though? When it comes to like when I moved into the last apartment, everything I got for that apartment was on Temu and it was cheap as hell. And Temu is just no longer cheap as hell. So it's like I need to have a lot of fucking money. And I guarantee that wherever I go, since like forever, what is it? I'm gonna live with someone. Yes, I am gonna live with someone I know there. Trisha, I don't think I've ever seen you before. That means so much to me. Thank you for coming out of the bushes. That is so nice of you to stay. Since like forever. I love that. Ollie's, I've never heard of that. Has similar views and habits, yeah. And you know what it is? He's a mama's boy. All the boys are mama's boys. Hi, Brandy. Don't go to the beginning, just chat. You ain't missed nothing. This is a kickback. I know, I see. Yeah, because usually I can remember anybody. So it's just really cool that you decided to comment and told me you're proud of me and that you've been watching forever. That means so much to me, Trisha. Thank you so much. That really, really means the world to me. Yes. Hi, Miss Brandy. Yes. Stay out of the bushes, girl. Stay out of the bushes. You got to come hang out with us. The only people who belong in the bushes are the fans. Yeah, absolutely. What Brandy said. Look at Brandy being a moderator without a wrench. We do love that. Now I know you can moderate just fine should I ever need you, Brandy. Just saying. Just saying. Hi, Miss Boop. How are you? Yeah, I've never heard of Ollie. Oh, is it a Florida thing, guys? Because I know, Susie who is in Florida too. Yeah, for real. Welcome. It's just so cool. That was so cool. I so needed that. It's all right. We're just doing a kickback. We're just glad to have you here. Brandy was just saying how she was going to go catch up. I'm like, hell no, don't go catch up. Just sit here and chat. You don't even need to catch up. This is just, us talking tonight. Um, did you guys, oh, you're in Illinois. Why did I think you were in Florida, dude? I did not know that, Nina. Flow riders, you're silly. You are so silly. Oh, I got a cough. I'm back. I'm back. Nina, we have got to get together when I get back over here. Oh my gosh, let's talk about Mindy. Maybe touching it has Mindy reached out and make amends and positive. Okay, so no, I don't think it's too personal at all. So I have been watching. Oh, your family is in Florida. See, I knew there was something in Florida because I know exactly where in Florida I see you at. You know what I'm trying to say? So it must be, yeah, I was going there for my family. Mindy, you guys know, have she just went live. Oh, I'll have to go check it out. Uh, excuse me. I finally commented some laughing faces on a TikTok that I seen because I do watch her TikToks if they come up. I don't go looking at her page or nothing, but if they come up on my feed, well, it was so funny to me that I laughed at it. Couldn't tell you what it was, don't remember. But then yesterday I seen her in a short or something, and I was just so happy to see her looking just so, I don't know, just so beautiful and glowing. And I think I put some hearts, or I put, maybe just like, girl, I just, wish you the best or something. And she's like, you know what? I don't really remember much, but I'm sorry. I was a whack job. And I was like, Mindy, I know that you pissed me off, but like, I never thought you were a bad human. Like, no, you know what I'm saying? Like, I totally want to support you when you're living your best life. Like, I'm so happy for you. So last night in, oh, not sober, get out of here. I hope this works for her. I can support sobriety, right? I felt she was all over the place. I hate that. I hate that because, see, like, I don't know the difference, you guys. And Trisha, look at you have some things to say. You know what, though? She did. Yep, yep, yep. Because that's exactly where I thought you lived, Nina. Yeah, it was kind of nice, right? Like, it was kind of nice because I deserved an apology. She does look great. Yes, and sober Mindy is funny. Like, dude, she's washing her hair with like gallons of water and stuff. Like, what? You know how to live that life like that? Yeah, so much meanness. Yeah. She used to be kind of chill and now she is super hyper. You know what, though? I really think that she does need ADHD medication. But I think, especially because she's on this sober, like even from medication. You know, Mindy always looks at, there was something glowing about her in this particular thing. Hi, Kenergy. How are you? Yeah, we were just talking about how Mindy had apologized to me in the comments last night pretty late. And it was really nice. King Kenergy in the house. I love when people say DA. I love that. Yeah, for real, Patty, right? Oh, coming off uppers can do that. Okay. Okay. Oh, you came from Mindy's live. Are you over there giving her a hard time, Kenergy? Or are you trying to be nice at least for now? Because, you know, if she does the same old shit and you want to troll her, right? Like, I totally get it. Yes, she apologized to me. She apologized to me for being a whack job. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, she didn't just say, Tira, I'm sorry. I don't remember much of anything. No, she said, Tira, I'm sorry for being a whack job. I don't remember much, but I miss your face, you know, something along those lines. So yeah, it was just really nice to have an apology and for her to at least acknowledge that like she was bogus. You know what I'm saying? She was bogus to out me in public. I am too, Jilly. I really am. And I'm just glad for me to not have a problem with one more person because I still did have a little bit of a problem with her. You know, I really did. I was really feeling some type of way even recently, if you watch my videos about her, you know, telling people shit publicly when I had every intention on telling my supporters myself. And they should have heard that from me. And it also, I didn't do anything to her publicly for her to do that to me publicly. So an apology just really meant so much. She is gorgeous. She is gorgeous. And I do want to hope. I do want to hope that like she's good, you know. What did Mindy do? Oh, she when she came and told the fucking internet that I had, you know, smoked with her and Jason. She did that out of spite and like for revenge. You know, where is Jason, right? Let's talk about Jason. You have come a long way and I'm super proud of you. Thank you, Nina. You've been around. Dude, you're an A1 day one too. Hi, Rochelle. Hi. You're always in the comments, but I haven't seen you in a live stream in so long. Hi, baby girl. Um, shit, I was just replying to something. Where's Jason? So he has read the last two messages that I sent him talking about coming on my panel. He replied to me and he was like, yeah, see if the people want to hear from me. I asked all of you in the live stream that night. I had a bunch of people leaving comments and saying, hell yeah, we want Jason to come up, you know. And then once I reached out to him to actually come up, off all meds. Yeah, she did come off all meds. Yeah. Hi, Lone. Oh wow, I don't know. Can you imagine if she makes amends with Amber? That one might take her a while. Thanks for being here, by the way. Thanks for being here, by the way. I have never seen you in my chat before. I appreciate you. Good night, Susie Who. I definitely can't say the last name, so at least I can say Lone. Because I don't want to butcher people's names. I don't know. I think Amber's behind a sock account that I've seen recently, to be quite honest. But yeah, I don't think Amber has come on. Yes, welcome everybody. It's so good to have so many. Hi, Stina. There she is, Miss America. Well, what the hell are you doing in the bushes? Get the hell out the bushes. Oh, hey, Yang. This live is about nothing. This live is just us talking. Yeah, stay out the bushes, Lone. If Trisha can come out the bushes, god dang it, you can come out the bushes. The only people that should be in them damn bushes is them damn haters. And what you doing in the bushes with the haters? I haven't seen Amber in a long time either, Terry Lynn. I have not either. Terry Lynn, I'm actually surprised you haven't done a live or anything. Are you just kind of like, you just are where you are with everything? But you know what? You don't in any way, shape, or form consider yourself a creator. So I guess for me to, you know, is this live about Mindy? No, it's not. This live is about me. Oh yeah, that Amber pissed me off too, dude. That Amber is something else. Thank you, Betty. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Working like me, I miss those lives though. Yes, yes, yes. And I love to see a bitch like her like get herself together. I just wish she would really talk about how she like had to stay in a tent and Adam made her get clean. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not supposed to work. But like if it can work for someone who's been an addict for 31 years, like I just really want her to use her platform. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. I don't know if you guys could hear me. I know you do, Miss Tabitha. Hold on. She needs to stop glamorizing homelessness. I don't really know that she considers herself homeless. I mean, her man's like a traveling truck driver. My mom used to go with her man all the time, who was a truck driver. So, why is JKF's baby daddy's name for a sock? Oh my gosh, who's doing that? Where did that happen at? And will be for a good one. No way. Oh, you're not doing lives while the house is. That's what it is. If you want to come up here, Terry, you can. She don't. Well, no, she don't have a home. I don't have a home of my own either. I'm not homeless. I know what homeless is. You know what though? At least her man got them a truck to sleep in. Just like my man got me a house to sleep in. I know that doesn't make them like these amazing men, but like Mindy would be in the streets if she didn't have that truck to sleep in. Yeah, that's the life of a trucker. Rochelle, my mom used to leave for sometimes a week at a time to do runs with her man back in the day. And that's true too, Amanda. Very true. Very true. Right? Who very true. Oh my God, Mindy's cult survivor. That account bothers me. Over the road trucking. Thank you. That is what it's called. But yeah, like my mom used to go anywhere. Okay, I want that comment deleted. I do not want anyone's job in my comment section. I need that person timed out, please, if you guys don't mind. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. I don't care if I was still pissed off at Mindy. Like, we're not doing that. I don't care what he's supposed to do. Don't be like talking about calling people's jobs and shit. Like, we don't do that shit over here. That's not what we're doing. Not to mention, whomever does fuck with Mindy is probably really unhappy right now. And I'm sure my moderators took care of it. And thank you so much to whomever was able to do that. And I'm sorry that I can't be of more help. I can't really do much from StreamYard, unfortunately. And yeah, like, we're not doing that. If I was still, it's not, dude. I don't want nobody calling that fucking job. So, like, what are we putting that for? Someone is not, people are not happy unless they're trying. That person must have called his job to say, probably. She's getting her CDL to help. Oh, wow. And that's nice of you to say, Trisha, because I can kind of tell that you're not really a big Mindy fan. That is really cool. My mom had gotten her CDL. Well, no, I'm a liar. I'm a liar. I'm a liar. Yes, please be respectful in the chat. Right, very that, very that. Life if she's happy, very that. And it's like if you do watch, it's hard to watch her and not see someone who's happy and had been miserable for quite a while. You know, like think about what she did on her live streams for so long. And it took its toll on her. I think a lot of that had so much to do with her using again because there were times of sobriety for her. I think the same way Jessica Kent, is still drinking her ass off. I think that's the same for Mindy. You can't do that kind of stuff all the time and have all these hate streams and, all these things. We'll be driving together and no, you are wrong. I don't dislike her. I feel bad for her. Okay, hold on one second. She's no dummy. Yes, no, she's definitely no dummy. I'll tell you that. She's very street smart for a little blondie, if that makes sense. Period. Right? Fuck JKF. Very that. Okay, now I think it's Pookie. Oh my gosh, now it's even darker in the fucking house. Oh my god, can you imagine if I run into something as I'm walking over here and I literally just like knock out and just leave you all in the stream? That would be terrible. That would be terrible. That's so not funny. Why did I even think of that? It's really that dark in here though. You want him down here? Okay. Duty, can you go get that bread? He said he doesn't want to leave the bike outside. I guess he has a bike on him. I don't know if he has his brothers or what. Yeah, so that would have been really, really bad business. I have to blow my nose again. And we wonder why Pookie is sick. But you know what? He tried to bitch to me today about him being sick because I've been sick. And I'm like, oh, let me remind you why I'm sick, sir. You were the one bugging up and I left the fucking house in the rain. Give me one sec, guys. I'm watching chat though. And you know what? Since everyone has pulled her FOIAs and stuff, I've not heard anyone talk about her having like a suspended driver's license. But then again, I don't know if haters would mention that. Yeah, that is true, Brandy. Oh gosh, one of the oh my gosh, what one account that popped up recently, and they like put her house with butterflies over it. Your growth is great to watch, Tira. Aw, for a few years, come on occasionally, but you've handled yourself lately. Really, it's nice to watch. You guys, are you trying to make me cry? If I was a crier, I would still be crying at these. I'm wondering because of the felonies. Yeah, that I would agree with, Kenergy. I would hate for that to be a thing. Heather, that means so much to me. Thank you so much. Well, they almost doxed her. They certainly were threatening to dox her. She recognized her house behind the little butterfly things they put on top of it, but it was just to intimidate people. It was to intimidate her, and she just didn't give a shit, but like did. Yeah, it's an anonymous account, Miss Boop. A lot of people think it's Mad Nutter. A lot of people think it's the pig. It's just, it depends on who you ask, who's behind it. Nobody really knows, just like everything else. That was so sweet. So, so sweet. That means so much to me. Thank you, Lolly. Crying is good. It burns a lot of calories. Oh my God, I didn't know that. You know what? It was like when I got out of the hospital this last time, you guys, I promise you, I cried for like 5 days straight. And my boyfriend was like, "Oh no, what in the hell is happening? Like, I've never heard you cry in all this time, almost a year. And now you think you're just going to be a crybaby?" Because he's a crybaby. He's sensitive. He's such a man. Oh, he's such a man. Very just all man. I don't know how else to say it except for he's just all man. He's such a damn man. But yeah, he could be real sensitive. Oh, you don't think it's Nutter, okay? Yeah, I definitely can belly laugh more than I can cry, that's for sure. Belly laughing is my favorite thing to do. What did you guys do this weekend? Anything fun? Or does anyone have any plans coming up this weekend? Crying is healthy. You're very right. But I cried so much in that 5 days. Oh, I didn't know that. With me and stuff. Wow. I disagree for many reasons. I think it's Mad Nutter. Epic Universe. What is that energy? See, and you just never know. You never know who those anonymous accounts are. What is it? Is it like an amusement park, like a Great America, like a Six Flags? We have a Great America. Yeah, when I live in Waukegan, I'll be like 10 minutes from Great America, 20 minutes most. Great America was very close to me growing up because I'm born and raised in Waukegan. I moved to Florida when I was like 24 to like 29, but born and raised in Waukegan, Illinois. Demolition derby. Oh my God, that'll be so cool. You have a little, oh my God, you have a derby car? How fucking cool are you, Nina? How fucking cool are you? I know, Susie, who is just doing the most, right? Plus my trained Rotties. Yeah, definitely them Rottweilers for sure. I know. How fun does that sound, Patty? I'm sorry, I didn't see Kennergy what he said that place was. It sounds like it's like a amusement park though. That is so cool. You're gonna have to send me pictures. And let me know if I can share them on my community tab, because anyone who is in here thinks you're so cool right now, and we so want to see your car. It's so well trained and loyal. Oh, you got a Roddy too. I love that. Love that. Kings Island. Okay. Oh my God. So you were 24 too. Okay. Yeah, now. Okay. So you're not too far away from um Disney then. Is that what you mean? Roddy Mom twins. Oh my God. Can you imagine if you guys did like RMT1 and RMT2? I know that's so like corny. Like I'm not really thinking you guys would do that, right? But ask around. Is your son still in Gainesville? Yeah, my son's still out that way. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, definitely get him to record it. I would love to see it. And you have me pretty much everywhere, Nina. So yeah, wherever we'll let you send it. Oh, okay. Okay. I'll have to ask him. Hold on, cough. I'll have to tell him about that. I've never heard of that. What about the kids, Kenergy? Would the kids like it? Don't forget that they're 13, 14, 16. You know what I'm saying? Actually, my niece just turned 17. Oh my God, dude. What the fudge? Oh, okay, okay, okay. That's right, Amanda. You are in Florida. Why did I think you were in Cali for a while? Mario and Donkey Kong Island, our land. How cool is that? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're gonna give you guys nicknames for sure. Hi, Eddie. How are you? Sorry, you guys. I have a tickle in my throat, so it like keeps choking. Eddie, if you want to come up, I don't mind having you up. Remember when you tried to come up, but I was having a topic discussion? When I'm talking about something specific, like I just can't have anybody up. But when we do these kickbacks, if any of you guys ever want to come up, just tell me. Oh, you are in Cali. Okay, but you have Disney here too. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. That's what I thought. I thought you were in Cali. And I love your new picture too, by the way. Oh, Rocco and Aries. Cool. Yes, my little niece is maybe she's 16. Maybe I'm a liar. But yeah, no, I think she turned 17, you guys. My baby will be 13. He was just 5. And just like my niece, she was just like 10. That was on my channel, Tara. I didn't know it was, remember? Oh, yeah. Working on homework 5 more months. I am well, Eddie. Thank you. Oh, I am so proud of you. I'm so proud of you, Eddie. Yes, Eddie, you tried to come up with me and Terry, and yeah, we were having a panel thing, a discussion. I'm sorry. Oh man, and you know what? That's the thing. I'm telling you guys, when Chicago got out of the door and got hit by that car. Oh, Heather, like I just can't even believe I have a teenager, and I still call him the baby. I just can't believe I have a teenager. Like I have a whole teenager. I got used to having a grown up for a child. You know what I'm saying? Because my son will be 25 this year. So it's like I've gotten used to that. But the baby, oh, I really do have a good memory with certain things. I really do. I really have a good memory when it comes to paying attention to yous. I remember people that I haven't seen in 6 months, but I can't tell you what the fuck I even said 2 minutes ago. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, because I do. I pay attention to you guys. I listen, I make sure that you guys, know that I'm paying attention to you. But yeah, I can't tell you what I said 2 minutes ago. It's really a problem. But yeah, I can remember the craziest things. I remember also a lot of bad things. I don't remember a lot of good memories from my past, and I think that's a problem. The things that I do remember from my past, they're just never good. 27 in August. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry for being a jerk too. Oh. You know what? I love that for you guys. Because see, we be jerks sometimes. We're women. And that's just what happens. Let me blow my nose. I am gonna take this allergy pill, but I got the Walmart brand that's comparable to Claritin, and I hate it. Aw. Oh, thanks, Patty. I sure hope so, because I'm just so grateful that anybody comes. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful that anyone comes to talk to me because let's be for real. We're a young mom or a young grandma. Where you are, be a young mom or a young grandma. Would you rather be a young mom or a young grandma? Okay, that's what you're asking me. I guess a young grandma, but being 44, I feel like I've already passed that, right? Like my son's about to be 25. You really did, Susie Who, and it's good that you recognize that. And also, it's like you knew you shouldn't talk, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be both, Amanda? Okay. Love that for you. Yeah, but like I think I don't know. I also don't think I was a young mom. I didn't have my son until I was 20. Granted, I had just turned 20 a couple months before he was born, but oh, thank you, Tina P, for the Cash App. You're so sweet. Thank you, Tina. You guys are going to have to get out of them bushes because you're in there with the haters. You guys cannot sit in the bushes all the time. People like Lolly, they're always going to sit in the bushes. And, like Denise. And, like, I know who the bush people are. I was 19. Okay, so you do think I was a young mom. Okay, so I was a young mom, and I'm definitely not going to be a young grandma then. Oh, I love that. Yeah, I really enjoy. I don't like doing live streams talking about things. I really don't. I also think that it's really easy, and it has been easy for people to call it dogpiling when I do live streams because, you guys are all interacting and I'm also feeding off of your comments. And I understand, and it's too easy for people to call it dogpiling. So if you come, you'd be a young. Okay, okay. So if I became a grandma soon, I guess I would still be a young grandma. So maybe I have a couple more years. I would rather be a young grandma, though, for sure. I would be a young grandma for sure. Yeah. So, but I don't want him to have kids anytime soon. I feel like the baby can, like, you know what I'm saying? Do that. But, like, something about my oldest son. I know, mine too, Miss Boop. Mine too. And I think because I had never been the streamer who would have streams based on topics, unless it was just like every now and then, like I do now. I've always just been a streamer who just like is on their chat and you know what I'm saying? I just feed off of the chat and we just go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? Actually, believe it or not, them are the most comfortable streams for me too. Because it's really difficult for me, believe it or not, to be live and talk about something as serious as, BB being accused of being a sock account that did grimy ass shit. Because I never, especially with BB, want to like speak for her. But at the same time, I can give a perspective while I don't want my friend to be defending lies, if that makes sense. Hi, Laura. Oh, I'm so glad I seen you. I love that everyone says that you guys are such good welcomers because if I do miss Laura, I just barely seen her, but Betty, I seen you saying hi to her. So, oh, Rochelle, I'm so glad you're here too because you haven't been on the live stream in a long time. But I am always blessed when you're in my comment sections, of course. I know it sounds like I'm chain smoking. I'm trying really hard to get back down to that half a pack a day. Like I went and did groceries today and I did. I bought 3 outfits that were $10 each and I can totally wear them around the house in West Virginia and here. And I could wear them even to the store if I had to. You know what I'm saying? Cuz I don't have a lot of summer clothes. Your streams, you're a good host. Runs with scissors. I've not heard good things about you, but I am going to welcome you to my stream because I've never had any interactions with you that I can remember anyway. And you said something very nice to my friend. So there you go, Runs with Scissors. I love your comments, girl. No, really though. And you know what, guys? Like me and Jilly need to set something up. I want her to read my cards. Rochelle does some things with the paranormal. I want to talk about that some more. Anything that I don't know a lot about, I want to have you guys up on my panel. And I know sometimes it's hard, and I know especially when, hold on one second. Who is it? Your daddy, he said. Both of them. My dirty dog. You know, I tell him your mama all the time, even though his mama is my favorite person in the world, right? But I'll tell him your mama. So he started telling me, your dirty dog. Like, I don't even like dogs. Yeah, she does do a good job. Yes, totally. Yeah, you're welcome here as long as you're going to be cool. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, it feels great. No, it feels great. I haven't sweat one. No, I know, but you've been outside. Yep, yep. No, I feel great. I was hot when I came in here too. Hold on, guys. Well, Terry Lynn, for anyone who missed it, is just not doing live streams currently because of work being done on her house. I know that her bedroom has become a totally different part of the house that is just like real uncomfortable for her. And it's also like where she streams. So yeah, she just like can't do it, you know, and her kids are home for the summer, I'm sure. So it's just like a big inconvenience. But yeah, I don't think she has any plans to stop. Not so, she does handle them much better than I do. That is for certain. What is that for? I don't really got them to sell. Here. Here. Shush. I don't want I'm on a live stream. Right, Jilly. That's right. Terry Lynn. She's a real YouTuber, whatever. Dude, and she be getting good ass views. She's always gotten good views. She has quite a bit of watch time. But she says she will never I never see you in the lives before. Out of my skin. Yeah, that is her thing. Coming out of my skin, yeah. Yeah, no, I've never seen Lone around either. I guess they've been in the bushes. If anyone can grab the link, if any one of the moderators can grab Mindy's link, I would love if you shared it. Because yeah, anyone in here who obviously doesn't have any problems with Mindy, I'm sure you would love to see them. I know Terry was kind of going live a little long. Kind of going live a lot. I mean, a long. Oh my goodness. Oh, see, I've never seen you before. I would have remembered you. But yeah, so I go to Walmart and Dollar Tree and I get food and I get these outfits and shit. And now I'm like down to nothing again. And it's just like, how am I fucking broke? And it is only the 17th of the month. Oh, for some reason, I just got a notification from Kirsty and I don't even watch her. And it's about Gypsy Rose might lose the baby in the divorce. What? I'm gonna have to watch that. Oh, yes, I do remember that loan. I do. I'm actually so mad at myself. Yes. Yes, yes. I'm so mad at myself that I don't remember. I know. And I'm so good with them, Terry. I'm so good with them. I'd be so down to hear ghost stories by Tira, right? I don't have any ghost stories, but I would you could totally be here when Rochelle comes up here and we'll talk about the paranormal. Got you. And I'll be doing more midday streams when I'm in West Virginia. Things are gonna change a lot. Do you? Okay. So yeah, I don't know. And I don't even know why I got the a notification. Like I don't watch her. Kenergy, don't be rude. And I feel like that is rude unless you're being for serious. Is that the person that had to get timed out? I hope you're not being like, yeah, I hope you're not being, I'm not going to say racist. That's not racist, but like, I hope you're not being a jerk. A lot of that lately. Do you remember Paranoia State? That was my mom's show. Oh my God, Eddie, I love the paranormal shows. Well, I feel like you were being a cockahead. If you weren't, I'm sorry. Oh, okay, 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 okay. I wondered why JKF's baby daddy was frickin' um was even being mentioned. I'm sorry, Ken. Yeah, no, I thought you were like being like a cockahead by like just like making up an Asian name. Cause you know, sometimes you be doing some trolly shit, so it wasn't too far fetched, but I am sorry that I accused you of, you know, being mean to somebody, because that's what I thought you were doing. Oh my God, not being a sneaky snake trying to get out of the bed from your husband and got a cramp. You know, I'm real conflicted when it comes to Gypsy Rose. I really am. I'm real conflicted. I feel like she deserves to at least try. Well, Lone, get out of the bushes next time. Very that. Yeah, yeah. It's not. It's not. Alabama, what you know what? I would much rather be in Alabama right now, Eddie. Kicking it with you, dude. She's a yeah, she's an Emmer. I get that. I get that. I get that. It's hard for me because she was so young, guys. But then I also know that her mom was such a manipulative motherfucker that she also was into it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, girl, when you're catching cramps, trying to get out of bed, oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to slow down smoking, but all I do is turn the cigarettes off and then I just keep grabbing them more and more. Please don't shame them. Possums have a lot of good qualities. That's funny. I wondered if you meant to call her a possum. What does that mean? Why did you call her a possum? You know, I didn't go to college. There's a reason that you said she was 24 when she do it. No, she was not, Amanda. Her mom and grandma were mentally ill. I didn't know that either. He's a go when it comes to Charlie and Mindy. It's funny as fuck. Sorry, not sorry. Oh yeah, Kennergy is dude would get on Mindy's nerves so bad. Dude, I would literally hear Mindy because I would mod for her. I would hear her say Keh, and I already knew he needed to be timed out. I did not know she was 24 when that happened. See, I can't watch true crime. That's the biggest problem. I have definitely listened to a couple things in my time and they have like traumatized me. Possums are gross. Yeah. Is that what the reason is? To call her a possum? I just didn't know if it like meant something. Yeah. Like I didn't know she was 24. Wow. Wow. That really changes my opinion. I know I can't watch it though because it makes me so sad. I'll watch paranormal shit any day of the week. You put on true crime, and dude, like I run from it. And when I was covering the trauma community, I would love to support some of the creators who did true crime and drama. That's right. Her mom lied. That's right. Since the first time came on TV talking like a baby. Oh God, why is that whole situation so weird? And I've been watching Radiant Brit talk about Gypsy because Radiant Brit gets all her views from Gypsy. So you know how she rides her waves, honey. All women love true crime. I know I can't watch it. Especially if when it comes to kids. But then the one thing that I did watch had to do with how a mother literally K'd her child by not feeding him and shit. And I promised myself I would never let myself pay attention again. You did. You really did, Kennergy. You really did. Hold on, guys. 2 seconds. Oh my God. I remember the Menendez brothers. I feel like I watched that. And you're right. Every woman does love true crime. It's terrible. Like I can watch what's that show where like Snapped? Like I can watch Snapped. I can watch like the first 48. Like that's all crime shows and I guess it's true crime, right? Like whatever. But like these true crime cases where these kids are missing most of the time and shit, I can't do it. And I could never support my friends that I made when I was covering the trauma community. You know, my friend Brittany J, you know, I just freaking found her again, you know what I'm saying? And it's like I can go to her drama streams, but I can't go to her true crime streams. And then two of my greatest friends to this day, you guys have heard me talk about you know, Tia Dash and LFT. You know what I'm saying? They run the Decipher podcast. If that's something you guys haven't checked out, they're always covering true crime. The Decipher podcast. Two of the greatest women I've ever met in my entire lifetime and I can't even go over there and support them. Do I see that they do a stream and I'll hit like and all that stuff? Oh, yeah, absolutely. And they're two of the greatest women ever. That's why I don't watch the news either, girl. That's why I don't watch it either. Good night, Marcy. And don't go over there loving her up. Yeah, no, you never have, Terry. That's for sure. I'm just glad I got an apology because I deserved one. She didn't have to do me like that. She could have waited for me to quote unquote out her publicly and then, you know what I'm saying, shit on me publicly. That's all. And you know what? We should all do that. What is wrong with trying to support someone when you see that they're trying to do better? You know what I'm saying? Why can't we ever just leave people's past in the past? I don't understand that. Yeah, yeah, I feel like I did too. Yeah, because like, dude, that was something I was going to talk to my supporters about anyway. Like, that just wasn't fair because I had so many people from the recovery community who were my supporters. And I did it because I was angry. I did it because I wanted to leave the world that night. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do it just because. Hi, Amy. Yeah, tearing someone down doesn't help them improve. You're very right. And you know what? Speaking of that, like when I tear someone down, I don't care if they improve. So that's the truth. Yeah, like I'm not tearing someone down who's trying to improve. About period, but it was your choice. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, Stina. Yes, you get it. And Amy, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. I've never seen you before. I appreciate you being here. Miss Boop, you're doing amazing. Thank you so much. Like this MCS chick. What is MCS? You're gonna have to tell us what that is. She needs to stop. Who is MCS? You're gonna have to tell us. Yeah, you just don't even chat. Yeah. Oh, Mindy's cult survivor. Yeah. Yeah. Has that account still been running amok? Because, like, I know that account would even talk about me. And I'm just like, damn, dude. And then I'm thinking Mindy's cult survivor. Like, what do you mean you survived the cult? I'd never seen it like a cult. Like, I was part of that community. You know what I'm saying? Like, no way that was that anyway, in any way a cult. God, Amy, that's crazy. Thanks for the tea on that one. And I literally feel like I mentioned her earlier. Do someone I would never do. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Bury that. I could never. Echo chamber, maybe not a cult. Okay. And that even came with a fucking laughing face. I can do that. Echo chamber, sure. I can see how you would say that. Yeah, I haven't either. And I always assumed it was like Amber or somebody, someone who felt like they survived. Oh yeah, for sure, Amber. I mean Amanda, I'm sorry. I think it was hard for it not to be an echo chamber because Mindy needed an echo chamber. Yeah, she only. No, not only. Yeah, no, I don't think so lately either. Amber and her did lives together. Oh, I didn't know that. eh, eh. That's your Canadian eh. Yeah, but you know what though, Miss Boop? Taking a break from the tubes was probably the best thing you could do. Yeah, it's not Amber. Like, who would have thunk? Blowing my nose. One sec, please. Hi, Coco. I've never seen you here before. Thanks for being here. Coco Cordova. I love that name. You must know Amanda. Your conspiracy, allegedly my mother conspiracy. Oh, thank you, Dana Rowe, for the Cash App. Thank you so much. She sounds different and older. Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay, okay. The other Amanda. Oh, maybe Amanda. Oh, so you came in with a conspiracy. Oh, we love a good conspiracy over here, Coco. I've been in here way back once or twice. Okay, okay. Well, I'm sorry that I've forgotten you. Maybe JK is Yang. Oh, maybe. Maybe. You never know. Yeah, Jason's ex, Amanda. Yeah. She hasn't been to my channel in a really long time. I hope she's doing well. Because I know that Nicole is, still doing Nicole. And then, Mindy is obviously on her journey doing better. Did you see her somewhere recently? And see you be everywhere, Stina. So I don't doubt it. Well, it's good to have you here anyway, Coco, regardless. You just can't remember where, yeah. Oh, good. I love to hear that, Amanda. So Amanda, Jason's ex is doing great. Amanda Boyens talked to her. Oh, and you spoke with Amanda last week. Good. Yeah, you know what? If she wants to stay away from YouTube and, live life and be happy and stuff, I mean, I'm good with that. Good. I'm so glad to hear she's doing well. I love hearing when people are doing well. I love that. I love that for her. It is so good to hear. So I'm glad you brought her up, Coco, honestly. Really, I am. Was anyone able to grab Mindy's link from her new channel? You know what I will do for the replay gang? It was on the channel that's been posting updates about the JK. Okay, I'll go over there and look and see if I can see anything. Good, just laying low, and I love that. I love that for her. It's so good to hear. For the replay gang, I will put Mindy's channel in the description box after this live. And actually, I'll put it in the comments. I'll pin it in the comments for the replay gang too, in case you guys want to check out Mindy's new channel and go subscribe. This is alive. Yeah, no, this is alive. You're hearing me in live and full effect. Well, Amanda, I don't know if I think you came in a little late, right? I asked Jason, would he come on panel? He's like, ask the people, do they want me to come on panel? And then when I did that, I was like, yeah, they all want you to come on. He read it. Then I was like, Jason, do you want to come on my show? Like, people are wanting to hear from you. And he left me on red again. He's back in jail. Oh, I kid, I kid. I was like, no, because he did it. Oh, that is Mindy's channel. Thank you. Thanks, Terry Lynn. Yeah, you guys, go ahead and click that real quick and go subscribe if you're into Mindy's new journey. Kitty Boy Marv is all snow. Oh, you have a kitty too? Oh my god. Yeah, sorry, dude. I want to get another cat so bad, but like, dude, it was so traumatic dealing with what happened to Chai Chai. It was terrible for me. Like, dude, nobody knows what that could have been like. Like that poor baby. And all he ever wanted to do was just to be outside. And I don't know why. And it's like, how do I end up with a cat who wants to be in the streets and I'm a fucking homebody? But when it was time to cuddle, oh, I don't even want to think about Chai Chai. Rest in peace, my poor kitty. I did, just so everybody knows, I did reach out to Burner through my source and asked him if he would be interested in coming on with Jason, and he said no. So I definitely did try. He was not into it. There was a lady cat outside. No, yeah, no, he was fixed. He, because I adopted him like through how you sign the papers and you know what I'm saying? Then you like take him home like through the thing. Yeah, no, they fixed him before I got him. He was fixed. And there was plenty of cats outside, and I get that, but it's like, damn, dude. But that's what happened. Chai Chai broke bad on my ass and got out that door. And I just like watched it all happen. And oh my God, you guys, I just can't even think about it. I do like Burner, Amanda. I do like Burner. Because at least like he can admit that like he did some fucked up shit. He'll say he did it. Yes, Burner definitely answered me. Exactly. He didn't leave me on red. But you know what though? The source that I have, they wouldn't leave me on red. You know what I'm saying? He kept calling you a bug. Did Jason? He was calling me a bug. Oh, you're talking about Burner. Yeah. But like think about it. Burner called me a bug because like he needed to defend Jessica. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, I definitely remember all of them. I just think you're right. Like I'm not like a Burner fan per se. I just am happy to know that he's not just like Jessica. That's what I should have said, Kennergy. Never watched his lives. He is a rage baiter. Yeah, I have watched his lives, and I just appreciate him at least taking some accountability because Jessica sure can't. You know what I'm saying? That is true. That is true, Amanda. That is so true. He could have. He really could have. And I think that that channel that does do content is doing a really good job. No, I have not seen their leaked OF content. Is it really that gross, Kennergy? Like you're making pukey faces. Is it really that bad? Dude, I seen a picture though, and like, dude, she looks like a little boy. Who gets breast implants and like doesn't even make them big enough? And I don't even think she like. Yeah, I don't want to know either. Oh yeah, no, I just seen a picture, and I'm just like, God, she's just not sexy. Dude, Amanda, Amanda. Oh my gosh, you guys. Roast beef sandwich. Oh, that's right, Susie Who. Yes, ma'am. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I just can't even. I can't even. I really can't. Because I'm telling you something right now. Like, I appreciate a beautiful woman. I appreciate a woman with a nice body. I appreciate a nice fat ass. Like, I'm the first one to be like, girl, you look so cute. Or, I love your outfit. I love your shoes. Oh my God. I thought that's what you meant, Amanda. Like, you guys, you realize that in only a year later, last year, we would never be able to say these things. And within just 1 year, we literally get to talk about the color of. Mm. Yes, I love corn too, and it was horrible. Oh my God, that is so funny. Look at you got Nina throwing up, Ms. Boop dying. Chris is fucking crazy. That's just what I'm trying to get in the habit of calling you guys by the names that you have on your YouTubes. And it's just really hard to call Chris Susie Who. Yeah, no. I seen a picture and dude, I would share it so fast if she wouldn't get me like struck for it. I'm scared for life. Energy. That's terrible. That's terrible. I will pass on the roast beef chili with the coming in with the laughs, honey. Oh God, I seen some pic. I did too, Lone, and I'm glad. And glad I couldn't find the vids. I didn't know if any vids were out there, and I will not be looking for them. It shot the fuck out. It was that bad. No, you know what though? I'm just trying to get used to it. I don't think she cares either way. Yeah, yeah. I didn't think so. But I just figured, like, if you change your names on there, like, I should call you by that name. You know what I'm saying? Because, we got Sweet Pea and we know her by her regular name. But it's cute to have, I should have a nickname for all of you. I'm actually surprised that I don't. Oh my God, they zoom in on the vajayjay and you puked. Wow. Wow. I sure hope not, Lone. That would be terrible. That would be terrible. Yeah, Chris, it's just going to be too hard for me. I'm getting used to Sweet Pea, and I'm sure that I could get used to calling you Susie Who, but I just think it's not going to be a thing. I just think I'm not going to be able to do it, girl. But I do love that Chris calls me Fairy Face. That's the best. Oh my God, watch it and share my thoughts. You want to know what I think? How do I get it, Kenergy? Can you send it to me? I'll put my email here in the thing. I'll definitely watch it and do a video. That's what you want? You want my opinion? There's my email. Oh yeah, Miss Boop. This is exactly what I call you too. Yep. You've had a nickname since jump because I can't call you Betty Boop. I said I am not calling you Betty Boop. It's on Fopello. Oh my God, I don't even know what that means. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, you guys. Kenergy, please send it to me. And I promise you I'll do a video. I really would love to see it. Oh, search her name on that site. Okay. Even cute. Yes, very that Rochelle. Hold on. I'm gonna screenshot Amanda's comment. Okay, so I just look up fapello.com. Yeah, I can appreciate. Oh, I will, Sue. I will, Chris. I will send it to you for sure. Oh yeah, I got your email. I was gonna say, how am I gonna send it to you? I have your email, Chris. Um, yeah, no, that's the thing. Okay, and just type in Jessica Kent. Gotcha. Right, because I do. I appreciate cute women. You know what I'm saying? I really do. Oh my gosh. There's a few of them. Oh, I'd be real mad if my shit got leaked, you guys. I'd be real upset about that. He really is. He really is, Miss Boop. He really is. Yeah, I know. I don't. I really do want to see though. And you know what? And if Kenergy wants my opinion, like, how do I deprive Kenergy of anything? Why would I do that to him? Right? Like, no, that would be terrible of me. All the haters would say Tira doesn't like her supporters. You know what? I think Kenergy has enough issues with being Kenergy. That's just my opinion. I don't think that's Kenergy. I wouldn't even have thought of him. I think Kenergy has just a good time being himself. Amanda, I guarantee you that's how I'm going to think. I'm gonna think just like that. Like there's something that is just very not sexy about her. Is she an ugly girl? Oh God, absolutely not. Does she have a bad body and all those things? No, absolutely not. Like if you like thinner girls, like that's probably so your type. Like she has a nice thin body, you know. I do think if you're gonna get your boobs done, they should have been a little bit bigger. You know what I'm saying? Like let's be for real. Because she looks very very boyish, unfortunately, because she doesn't have the curves and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I feel like the boobs should have been bigger to give her a little more curvage in her life to be a little more sexy. Like, dude, I feel sexy. Like, I feel like I'm a sexy bitch when I want to be a sexy bitch. And yeah, she's just not one of them. Oh, you called her beautiful. That's so nice. Kink energy. You're so right. I do need to get it right. Royal tits. I love it. Boop. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, you don't think she's attractive, but you know what though? Wouldn't you say? I'm just gonna say, like, wouldn't you say she has like a nice body though? Like, you know, like she's not a big girl. You know, she seems to stay fit. You know what I'm saying? Right. Beautiful bitch. Beautiful bitch. But like, dude, if I didn't have sons, I would have. Well, if I didn't have kids, because if I had daughters, it'd be the same thing. I would totally do corn. I totally would have done corn in my life if I didn't have children, because I really can pull that off. You know what I'm saying? I really am that girl. What? The money was too much for her to resist for long. Wow. Because yeah, there's a lot of money in it. Like I would have done OF a long time ago. I really would have. Like I'm thinking about doing OF and just showing my feet now that I know how to give myself my own pedicures and have cute toes all the time. Because there's been a couple years now that I don't, you know, I can't get my toes done and stuff, you know. Right, Amanda, if you didn't have kids. Yeah, like I would totally do that. That's good fucking money, dude. And I'm not saying I would necessarily do corn. I do though mean that I would do OF stuff because I feel sexy when I want to feel sexy, so I think that I could give sexy, you know. No, I can't. I can't share the screen or nothing either. Rochelle feet is where it's all at. Are you leaving alone? Or is Miss Boop leaving? Oh yeah, you're a coffee girl. I do, seeking arrangement. Yeah, no, feet for sure. I would totally do that. But it's hard to get people to like subscribe to you over there. And I don't know if I'd really have time for OF anything. Cause like I have a lot that I do. You know what I'm saying? I know people think I do nothing all day long and I'm just like a slug. You know what I'm saying? But like that's not it. That's not true. I have to do things almost every day, no matter what. You know what though, Amanda? There's probably a fetish with small feet though. Just like there's probably a fetish with large feet. Think about it. Like I know that I got some like chubby feet, you know. Should have sold them a year ago. Tira had my feet and she should have sold them a year ago. I don't understand it. Um, yeah, I just think there's feet for everybody, just like there's a body type for everybody. You guys, I watched this big old girl. I'm talking bigger than piggy shells, dude. I'm talking bigger than piggy shells. And I promise you, she had on these chunky ass high heels. Like, I get it, girl. You can't wear high ass heels because you're probably going to, you know, break the shoes, you know. But she had on these high, chunky heels. And she was dropping it like it's hot and getting back up. And she was at least in her 30s, white chick, you know, so she looked at her age, you know, it's not like she was a black chick because black don't crack, you know, so like, no, she totally was in her 30s. And I'm just like, oh, you go, girl. Oh, and alive. Yes. I should have sold them a year ago. Wow. Yeah. True loan. Mm. Oh my God, Chris, you are so fucking crazy. I think that's why it's so hard to be mad at you because it's just like that's just who you are. And if I thought you were like creepy crazy or weirdo crazy, like it just wouldn't be the same situation. But it's just like I know that's just who you are. Should you do the things you do sometimes? No, absolutely. But doesn't mean it hasn't been funny. Yes, Lone, you remember that too? Oh my God. You guys, there is a chance that my old channel will come back. Here's the problem. Guess who has access to that email? Glitter, aka Tracy. So if my channel comes back, she is the one who will get the email about it, and she will have access to that channel. She can't monetize it. I won't be able to remonetize any of my content, but like my content will be back out there. Hell no, but I'm funny as fuck. That is true. No, not Tracy Noel. No, Tracy is actually, she only has the name Glitter because she made a channel. She is the friend who I moved here to Chicago with. And when I went to Bud Street, they kicked me out and got with my haters and sent pictures of the bedroom and my refrigerator and all things like that. And kept all my nail shit. And no, not Tracy Noel. Yeah, no. I fucks with Tracy Noel. Yeah, yeah. Her name is Tracy, but for some reason, people do refer to her every now and then, and it's like her name is Glitter. Like, get the fuck out of here, Glitter. I'd be so fucking mad if I was in my fucking 45 years old and my damn name was Glitter. Get out of here. Fucking Mariah Carey in 1992. Weirdo. Hold on, guys, 1 second. Yep, her husband sent pics to the pigs. Yep, oh, yep. Okay, this time Pookie was nice enough to tell me, please mute so I can talk instead of just talking knowing I'm on a live stream. So I'm back. Yeah, yeah, one sext after the conversation we were having. Of course, that's what I said. My thoughts exactly. Yeah, what a weird, just such a weird situation. And I think a lot of people are just really shocked that I didn't get any kind of revenge. The problem with that situation is my loyalty. My loyalty to something that has always been very important to me. You know, we both come from the same life. We both come from the same, you know what. And like just cuz she did that doesn't mean I want the reputation of doing that. Because for the rest of my life, anytime I speak to any one of our friends, I will tell them exactly what she did to me. You know what I'm saying? And she can say, "Oh, Tira, talked about me and my family and shit." No, I didn't. I talked about your husband the same way you did. Half the shit, no, 80% of the shit that I said online, I said to his face. And it's like, there's no reason for you to have come to YouTube and said, "Hi, Tira's talking about me. Hi, guys. I'm going to make a channel. Yay. Hi, guys." And then she deleted all of her content. Well, it's not deleted because plenty of people recorded it. That's just what they do around here. And all she has to do is piss somebody off, and they're going to be contacting her job and sending, an email to her boss with, videos attached. Like, it's just, that's how it goes. All she did was really just make problems for herself. That's all she did. She will forever have to worry about, you know, things that she has said on YouTube getting to her future bosses and her future boyfriends, her future friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, no, and I'm just not willing. Crossing that line is not going to make me feel better. I would have easily, just even a year, even 2 years ago. Okay, let's not say a year ago, because it's been about a year that I've really made this change, and it's just continuing to change in the last year. But even 2 years ago, like, dude, I would have cut every tire on both of their cars. I would have smashed out every window in both of them cars. I would have smashed out the windows to their home and got my belongings. And I probably would have come with weapons. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, dude, I knew that, Tira, if you get revenge, the only revenge that is going to satisfy you is going to put you in prison, not in county jail, in prison. Home invasion is real. You know what though, Amanda? How are yous, my supporters, my friends, right? Some of you are more than supporters. You're my friends. How are yous supposed to see all the haters getting this big one up on me because, this person from my real life, and then it turned into this like roach thing. And it's just like, fucking people will believe anything. And it doesn't matter because I don't defend lies anymore. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, dude, like, I can understand why it may have been difficult for some of yous. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. Because I know that I handled Tracy the right way. I know I did. And I also handled Nelson the right way. Mr. Sosa is extremely lucky that I'm not the person that I used to be just 2 years ago. Because 2 years ago, I was in the thick of all things being abused. I was in the thick of being so angry that my family would dare disown me. Oh my God, Mr. Sosa would not be here today. And I mean that shit. This is not me trying to be a hard ass. I'm not trying to be cool. There's nothing cool about that. That doesn't make me feel good to say, but it is the truth. Like Leroy up at the Eagle. You know what I'm saying? Dude, I walked away crying. I did that. 2 years ago, dude, that man would be walking around with no teeth at the very least. And I would have ended up probably very hurt because he is a man. A man is going to hurt me. Yeah, no, my mental health was terrible. Hi, Mandy. Don't go back to the beginning, Mandy. Don't do that. We're just having a kickback. You didn't miss nothing. Watch the replay, girl. Just chat with us. So much drama. That's why I stay in the bushes. Yeah, no, for sure. Oh, I know I have changed. I know I have. Like Chris, honestly, you know, there was a time in my life that I would have absolutely gone to the hospital where your mother was dying to fight you. And you, unfortunately, are the only one in that situation with that grace that you had lost your mind to even call me there, right? Because you were in such a bad place and dealing with your mother dying. I had no excuse. If I would have went up there, it would have shown people that I haven't changed, that I'm still just a piece of shit. Yeah, under construction. Under construction. That's such a good word. And yeah, bushes are the best when it comes to too much drama. That's for sure. All right, guys. Pookie wants me off of here, and I have been on for 2 hours. So I hope you guys had a good time. I really, really had a good time. You only get so many hours a month. But I have not done anything but a 2 hour stream this month. Yeah, a 2 hour stream. I don't think Jessica's stream was this month. I think it was in May. So I have the rest of the month to stream. I'll actually reach out to BB because I know she knows how many hours I can have on the free end of it. Kenergy, thank you for being here. Lone, thank you for being here. Thanks for getting out of the bushes. Chris, I adore you. And yeah, I just thanks for hanging out with me, you guys, really. Rochelle, you beautiful bitch. I need to get a hold of you so we can do a paranormal one. But like I'm gonna try to just really enjoy Pookie and enjoy the family while I'm still here because I am. I'm leaving on the 28th and I'm like really, really going and like I have to, you know what I'm saying? I absolutely have to. And, I don't know how long I'm going to be gone. And I know I'm going to miss him. But I also know that I have to do what's best for me. I have to do what is best for me. I have tried to hold this relationship together and I can't. I just can't do it. But yeah, thank you guys for coming to hang out with me. Thanks for hanging out with me for 2 hours. You guys are everything and more. And I will definitely do the next stream at 7 p.m. so people like Sweet Pea don't have to leave. And yeah, for the replay gang, I will put Mindy's channel in the comment section. Make sure you go check her out if you're into her because she's, talking about her new life. Heather, thank you for coming to hang out with me and thank you so much for that sweet comment. Purple hearts to you. Yeah, I gotta water the plants before you go. Very that. Yeah, very that. You guys have a good one too, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, Girl Scout.